Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Oh, a piece of candy. Ooh, another piece of candy. Ooh, a 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 piece of candy. What is this thing? Welcome back to another episode of Digimazter Plays Direwolf20's Modpack. I am Digimazter, and I shall be your Digimon on today's adventure. It's been a day. I missed an episode. Things got in the way. Poopy-doopy-doo, here we are. Alright, let's get started on doing things. Today, we're going to be doing some Thaumcraft, but shut up outside. I would like to show you what we've done in here. I've ran the quarry twice, and we got like 40 diamonds, a bunch of these things, a bunch of things, lots of cobblestone. I actually had to put a void on there because I didn't want it filled up and things, cobblestone everywhere. But no, we have a lot of coal now. We have 26 stacks. A little over 26 stacks, almost 26 and a half. 45 and a half stacks of that. Yeah, we've got a little bit of things. I set up, saw it in the intro, I set up this thing. This is a farming station from Ender.io, and it's currently off, but it is a tree chopping machine. And I'm going to take a nap here real quick, and then we'll go below and see all the workings. I built this off camera so that I could get wood for some things. And I got a lot of wood. I'm not going to lie. I got more wood than my body has room for. But, nah. Anyway. First I used it to farm some of this blue wood. And then I just switched it over to dark oak. And yeah, I have over 1,168 stacks. It works real good. What can I say? It's completely and I set this thing up. What this is, I'll just explain this real quick. I have autonomous activators down below. Autonomous activators in old mod packs I used to play when they right-clicked on these guys, would put them in, like take the berries and put it in its inventory, and then you pipe them out of the inventory. But now they don't do that. They sort of just right-click and they throw them on the ground. So I put this guy here, which is a vacuum chest for Ender.io. Excuse me. And they get sucked into the system, up into the barrel. That's all that happens. The barrel's almost full, so I'm probably going to turn the thing off here shortly. But if we go down here, ta-da! We have a super complicated setup for our tree farm. You got our Sterling engines again, and sorry for the motorcycles in the back. I'm trying to record. Anyway, we have 3 Sterling engines. They got them back. They all have their octadic capacitors in them. We also have an alloy smeltery, which is making... Yay! 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 But it's making charcoal from dark oak wood that we're getting. And we have 3 crafters set up. This crafter takes dark oak wood, turns it into planks. This crafter takes planks, turns it into sticks. This one takes sticks and planks and turns it into axes. So as you see here, we got the planks coming out in purple, going down here and into purple. We have cyan coming out and going in, those are the sticks. And then we have light gray coming out and going in up here. And that puts the axe into here. So this thing... we'll chop down a tree, put the wood into here first if it can. If it can't, it'll go into here. If it can't go into either, it'll go into here. It'll make its own power, and it replaces its own chopping utensils. So it's 100% self-reliant. Yep. That's a thing. It makes tons of wood. Works real good. Real good. As you can see, 7,478 blocks of wood. Yep. times that by 4, that's how many planks we have. If I come over here into this place, down please, down. I changed this out with a chest that's been upgraded, so we have 16,384 pieces of obsidian, aka 256 stacks. That's a thing too. We're going to need quite a bit of obsidian here shortly, I think. You'll know why. You'll know why. And I've done a little bit to our Thaumcraft place. I went and got some of these fitted abyssal... Oh, that's not the right thing. It's just called a banner. Yeah, banner. Excuse me. Whew. I got one of these banners. They are around the portals where the bad guys spawn. These are crimson banners. Cult banners. Come in here, and now we have... Ta-da! We have stuff around. It's not fully finished yet. These guys are all filled up, but I need more stuff around. I'm going to put some lights and some tables and stuff. But we have dark wood bookcases and dark wood potion shelves. All the potion shelves have empty bottles, potions of swiftness, and strength potions on them, all of them. And it turns out you can actually fill these guys up with planks. So I filled them up with planks. I started out putting enchanted books in them, and yeah, that took a while. So yeah, I went with planks because that's easy, and I have more wood than I know what to do with. But if we just come up here, it adds so much. It's a nice blue, contrasts all the dark gray, and it just makes it look full and like a real wizard's like, ooh, I need to go up to the 4th floor, get a book. You know, it's cool. Trust me, it's cool. The kitty's gone, Cringer's gone. I have him in a ball. He was trying to escape, so I put him in a ball. He actually found some braveness and wanted to escape. Woo! Oh! I can fall off the top of the building, but I cannot... I've made that fall before. Oh well, let's get our stuff. Doop-de-doo. Oh yeah, I can't run up 1 blocks anymore. So slow. That was stupid. Give me my stuff. Kick that on. Put all this on. Leave those off for now. Put those there. Yep. 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 Okay. Alright. Now, I'm going to get set up to do some Thaumcraft stuff, and then I'll be right back with you. You ready to be mages? Alright, so we're going to do some crafting. First things first, we're going to make an alchemical furnace. So what we need for an alchemical furnace is we need a crucible. Done. So, we need a crucible right there. We need a normal furnace, and then we need 7 of these babies all around the edges, and we need 5 water and 5 air. So we're going to use our iron capped wand for this. It's actually going to make it more expensive, but it's not that big a deal. Do we have our goggles on? We do. So, we do that, and we grab our alchemical furnace. I'll leave that guy in there for now. Grab our book. Now, we go back in here. We need to make these vis filters, which, as we saw, was a gold and silver wood. Boom. This guy's getting close to being capped out. It's not doing much at all. Good. So we got that. That wasn't it. Now we're going to turn those into arcane alembics, which takes 5 iron, a bucket, a gold, and one of those vis filters. And we're going to make 2 of them. So boom, 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 boom. I was like, I had too much iron, but I didn't. Okay, 2 buckets, vis filters, and iron right there. It's going to take a total of 10.4 water to make both of them. Boom. Done and done. We got both of those bad boys. Now next on there is our warded jars. We could make void jars, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to make warded jars. And we're going to make quite a few of these bad boys. How much water we got left in this? Ah, we don't have a whole lot of water. We can make 4 of them. I was going to make 9, but 4 is all we need right now. Anyway, so we'll just go ahead and make 4 of these guys. Boom. And that wand is drained of that essence. So, what do you say we get started on doing some other cool stuff? Let's go here. Go up our tower. I had to restart my computer, by the way. I had some funky stuff going on. Alright. So now we're back up here in this room where we haven't done anything at all. So, what we're going to do is we're going to grab some of these arcane pedestals. I'm going to grab this runic matrix, some of these stones, and some of these guys. And I believe, if I remember right, these guys go here, 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 like that, and then one of these guys here, and then, that's wrong. That's wrong. Get rid of you. Okay, take you down. Yeah, this guy goes here, here, there, there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And we're going to shift click and put one there, and then we're going to put that up there. Take him back out. And then we're going to go boom, boom, doom, doom, doomity, doomity, plop, plop. Alright. Ooh, doesn't that look fancy? Let's make it look fancier. This is the setup you need for your infusion altar. Now, this is basically maxed out fusion altar already. You do not need this many pedestals, but when you get into the more advanced stuff, this is what you're going to want. So might as well make them as you go. You're always going to end up with like an extra one for whatever reason. These 4 square ones at the bottom, these arcane stones, they're just 4 arcane blocks in a crafting grid, and it makes them. You only need 4 of them, as you can see. And you put 4 arcane stones above them, one of these pedestals in the middle, which are just made of arcane stones, and 5 of them, I believe. And then you have this runic matrix, and I'll show you how. I'll go over all of this stuff. It's under Artifice right here. This is how you make the runic matrix. You got any 4 shards, an pearl, and 4 of these stones, and 40 order. Then the arcane is 5 air, 7, sorry, of the pedestals, like that. And this is what tells you how to make it. And we're going to need 25 of every one of these guys. Luckily for us, this wand is full. I want to go recharge it after we do this, but it's full. And we just go whack. There we go. And it starts spinning up and starts glowing like that. That is a fully functional arcane infusion altar. Yeah. Looks sweet, doesn't it? So, we're going to take some of these warded jars. We're just going to go ploop, 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 ploop. They make cool noises. And let's grab this and these 2 guys. Ooh. Roof's a little low. It's gonna be hard to walk around in here. Where's the door? Okay, there's the door. Oh well, it's gonna be hard to walk around, but this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna put this here, put that there, and we'll come up with a better way of doing this. I thought it would be cool to have it in this room, but it looks a little tight. So we'll figure it out. And you got your arcane furnace, and what this will do is you put stuff like coal or something in here, and then you put an item up here, and that will burn it down into its essences. So basically, like this, it would burn it down into Terra, and that would collect into here, and then you can collect it with vials and put it in these bottles. And when you do your rituals, this thing will feed off of essences that are trapped in these bottles and items that are put on these pedestals around here, and it'll converge into one item in the middle, making your item. And this can be very unstable and can hurt you and can do other things. So we got to be careful. So this actually may not work. I might have to redesign this a little bit because we need one floor underneath here. So, yep, might have to redesign our tower just a tad bit, but it looks cool. Or I'll just make this one look really cool, and then we'll come up with a fully functional one hidden somewhere. Maybe. So, I'm going to go ahead and get my wand recharged. If I need to, I'll look at it. But I'm going to get a few things set up for doing our first infusion. And then I'll be right back with you. Alright, so we're going to get started here. The first thing is, I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory. A lot of it's prepped for other things that aren't this, that I'm going to explain when I'm going to be doing off camera in between episodes. But we are going to make something that's going to help me do that and make things a lot easier for me. And so let's get started with that. We're going to be making, where did he go? He is down here. We're going to be making the everfull urn. This thing is amazing. It takes 3 water buckets, 3 bricks, and a flower pot. But we have to have 20 water, 4 percantio, and 8 void. A good source of void are chests. So and they give 4 each. I only need 2 of these chests. So what we do is we go ahead, and they also give 2 arbor. So I got some coal in there. We just throw 2 chests in there, and it'll start burning away. It's kind of slow, but it'll kind of start burning away. And if we look, there's some void in there. 2 void, 3 void, and it slowly collects it in there. So we'll wait till that's fully done. It's done burning, but it's still... Okay, there we go. We got that. So we'll go ahead and steal this with one of our vials. If you look, now we have a vial with 8 of this in there. We can just... bloop. And that's how that works. Now, I don't think I can grab this because it doesn't have enough in it. Nope. So, what that means is I'll just burn 2 more chests. And that'll go. And I'm going to do that for this stuff to get 20 water... and this stuff to get 4 of our potentio, or whatever it's called. And I'll be back with you. Okay, so we needed 20 water, 8 percantio, and 4 percantio, and 8 void. Alright, so I have 24 water, 8 percantio, 16 void. So I've got over what I need. So, what we do, we need our 3 buckets, our pot, and these guys. Our pot, he goes in the middle like so. Now, if you look on the book here, cops, sorry about that. Anyway, if you look how they're kind of balanced like this, we got to try to do that. So if I put a bucket here, I want to put a bucket, say, directly across from it, here. So if I put something here, I want to put, like, one of these guys here, and then this here, I want to put him here, per se. You can't balance it perfectly, but you balance it as best as you can. So that way they feed off of each other. You should always have extra items in your inventory in case they can throw this off, and it can eat them up and not give them back, from what I hear. But I think normally it just throws them off, and you got to pick them up and put them back. So you kind of got to remember where you put them too. But this one shouldn't have much of a problem. It's a minor instability, and that's what causes it. Sometimes if it's too unstable, it'll actually eat all of your essences from all the bottles, and it'll do all crazy things until you force it to stop by breaking the matrix or whatever. But it does a lot of weird things. So there's ways of creating more stability and basically making it almost foolproof, almost. But with a miner, I don't really worry about it. So once we have all of that stuff set up, what we do, I'm gonna stop recording for a second. Okay, hopefully all the fire trucks and police are gone. So we just take our wand and we tap this and it starts going, and first it sucks out the water. As you can see, it's going down. And once it gets close to finishing that, oh, the water's done. Now it goes the void. The void's done, so now it's going to get the Picantio. Picantio's done, now it's starting to eat the items. It ate that bucket. Now it's eating this bucket. And then it's going to feed... Uh-oh, we had flux. Crud, and it destroyed my thing, and... Yep. This is when I break that to stop this thing from happening, because it was pooping all over the place. So even though it was minor, it fluxed out, so now I gotta set that all back up. Whee! Alright, I got it reset back up. I did it a little differently this time. I did it where if I could look through here and I could see the other one, that was balanced to me. So that's how I did it this time. So you look straight through. I think that might have been my issue. I didn't have them balanced really well. I don't know. But I've got 23 void, which is more than enough. 9 Picantio, and 27 water. So, and I got some extra bricks on me just in case things go haywire, but I still doubt I'll be able to catch it because I'm new at this. Oh, and I died again, so let's go ahead and get rid of that so it's not in the way. Let's just remove it. There we go. Get rid of that. And boom! Oh, right. Can't really start anything if I don't have the thing it needs to be started with. Put this back on my hotbar. Boom. So we can see, taking all the water in. A bucket fell off. Put it back. Okay. It's eating that. It ate that one. It's eating that one. Okay. So far, so good. Aha! We did it! We got the Everflow bucket. Give me that. The Everflow urn. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Woohoo! And that's how you do that. And it's a pain in the butt, but it's cool. So let's go, if I can fit through my own door. Let's go down to our researching laboratory where we have our crucible right here. And we smack that bad boy right there, and look at those particles. And ta-da! It's full. That's right, the Everflow urns will keep water sources constantly full. I will be making another one of these eventually, probably off camera, for that guy down there, so for our Britannia, so we never have to worry about going and get buckets again. Woohoo! Alright, so off camera, I'm going to make a few more complicated things. I think it's here. Yeah. I'm going to be making a silverwood wand core. Takes that. It's a moderate, so it might blow up on me. It takes one balance shard and a whole bunch of this stuff. I'm going to be making 2 sets of thaumium, inert thaumium caps, which I've already made, and this is how I made it. But then I'm going to make charged thaumium caps, which is using that thing up there, and that takes a Celis Mundus, and that takes smelting down a balance shard. How you make a balance shard is you have 2 of at least 5 of the basic aspects. My headset's hurting my ear. Plus 1 shard of any type, and it'll make this stuff. So, and obviously the shard can't contain, that you use can't contain any of these. If you notice, air disappears, fire, water disappeared. Yeah, obviously. So I'll be making that to make a wand, a silverwood wand. And that's it. I'll have one other thing prepared for us to do right at the beginning of next episode. So that's all I'm going to do off camera is make another one of those jars, make our new wand, which can hold 100 vis of each type for us, and get that set up, and then I'll have something else interesting for us to make at the very beginning of the next episode. Oop, I didn't die. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. This is Digimazter saying goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. Oh, we have a horse now. Yay!